There really is nothing like a good cup of tea. Welcome back, everybody. Last time on Monster Hunter Rise, we took on Rathalos, the King of the Skies, and we did pretty well, pretty easily. Uh, and this time around, we're gonna tackle another quest that has a side quest attached. We're gonna capture a Mizu, I believe, after I turn this in. So, we're gonna waltz by moonlight. That sounds like a plan to me. And you might notice I have some different dual blades on me. These are actually the Nargacuga dual blades, which are pretty cool. The Hidden Gemini one, they're decently strong and sharp. They have a lot of affinity, so a lot of criticals. No elements or anything like that, but you know what? They do the job, I think. And I'm also going to use the guild set today, the Guild Cross armor that I believe I got as just a random like download bonus or whatever, because it's pretty comparable to the defense we've had. It's actually a little less maybe, but it has pretty solid resistances against all of the elements. So we'll get +3 to everything. So hey, that's something. But I'm gonna make sure I'm ready to go, and we'll get down and dirty.
Light blue bubbles, reflecting the moonlight. Fragile and ephemeral, like flowers blooming at night. Traces of a creature, graceful in its precision. Noble yet beguiling, an entrancing vision.
The bewitching dancer Mizutsune. I hope I'm saying that right. So this is the bubble dragon. Here it is. um, very pretty monster design for sure. Mizutsune, well, I'll just call her Mizu. Actually, I could be wrong. I think it might be male, but I don't recall. But Mizu was from Monster Hunter Generations, which was the last of the 3DS games, right before World. Currently also in Generations Ultimate, which you can get on Switch, which by the time this is posted, that sale will probably be done. That game is like $10 at the time of recording. But Mizu will also be the first title update monster in Monster Hunter Wilds, which I think will be in by the time this comes out, or at least right around there. And yeah, it's a pretty cool monster. I think they're clearly very big fans of it at Capcom and just in general. Very, you know, like very traditionally Japanese inspired. I think with its design, like kind of brings to mind like the sakura petals and stuff. And it's just cool, just a bubble dragon. And yeah, not much to say there. We're gonna find ourselves out next to this beauty pretty soon here. There you are. Hey Mizu, how's it going? I'm gonna need you. Oh, I was hoping I could throw the bait down before you did that, because now you're gonna start moving. So Mizu loves to put out bubbles, and they have varying effects depending on, or at least I'm hurting it a little bit. Depending on which bubbles it puts out, that's not what I wanted. You you have to kind of be careful. So, like green ones can heal you if you grab them, which is nice. But and red ones give you an attack boost if you break them, I believe. But all the other ones give you a particular, they do some damage. They do a particular status ailment against you, which we'll probably see here in a second. Okay, I need to stop doing that particular move because I'm just getting washed here. Ow. That hurt. How could you do this? Ugh. Well, actually, it would have healed me. That probably would have been nice. Oh god, no, please, no healing. Yeah, loves to do these body slams. I need you to hold still. We can cut off part of that tail, which I am hungering for in particular. If you would just stop moving, just let me go do my cool Levi Attack on Titan move on you. Okay, we're gonna have to go into demon mode and replenish this here in a second. Okay, now you're mad. Fair enough. Really, no. Oh, okay, some of those has to hit you at least, right? Yeah, that was kind of awkward with the camera, but that was so cool. Yeah, you like to move. You very much just a very... And then, yeah, water jets, which... Okay, we're staying on the inside of her, so that's kind of funny. There we go. Thank you for spinning out, finally. We're just going to mash on this tail and hopefully get it off here quick. We broke some... Oh, we broke parts of it. I think you can sever this tail. I'm almost positive. Maybe you can break it and sever. And now we gotta do some bullet hell stuff here, which I think is a very interesting design. Ooh, we got to avoid that. That's good. Thanks for taking care of these small monsters for us. Okay, we got the face. That's good. Let's keep working on the tail here. I swear you can cut this off. I'm not crazy. Oh, we got the back too, which is nice. Oh, we have no stamina, though, which is no good. There's a lot happening. I can't see where I'm going. Let's get out of here. Chug a potion or two. Now, so far, we've avoided getting hit by the bubbles. Oh, there's a little water shotgun blast that they do. I swear you can cut off this tail. Oh, I can ride you now. Well, you have some shinies here, so I'd rather not run away to go get them, so let's just bash you into some walls. That sounds like a plan to me. There we go. And we'll just keep at this tail. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I swear that you do this, though. Surely I would have gotten it by now, though, right? Unless there's something specific I'm forgetting about this monster. Ow. Come on now. Oh, camera doesn't know what to do here. Let's get out of this little corner, shall we? Okay, okay, I did all that just for a Wyvern tier. Are you gonna leave now? Another Wyvern tier? Well, let's get this loot drop over here at least. Come on, man. I'm gonna feel like a real fool if you actually can't get the tail and I just misremember. I swear you can cut it off, though. I'm almost positive you can. So we'll figure that out in due time, I guess. Let's sharpen while we're here. We'll get the bait ready as well. That should come in handy here since we're in a new water biome. There we go. Just stay right there. Yeah, fall, you fool. I gotta wait for them to get away from that, though. I swear you can. It must be like a 2-stage break. I refuse to believe otherwise. And now it's spinning to do a bunch of bubbles. That was a little concerning. I didn't know where to go. And now it's zipping around on the water. Ooh, and now I got hit with water blight. That's no good. It's fine. It's actually probably not fine for this weapon type to have water blight of all things. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I don't feel like such a fool anymore. Just a 2-stage break. But it looks really cool when it's enraged. It gets like this kind of redder palette a little bit. It looks pretty cool. I do like Mizu a lot. I think, like, in general, like, so, Generations was pretty unique. It had, okay, I'm stuck doing this. Generations had, had four monsters associated with it as opposed to just like one as like the box monster, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure why they did that, but they were all different monsters and they all had something kind of different going for them. And Mizu's one of them. And we've gotten a few of the others since. That's right. I have the one dagger I could put in. I always forget what the silk binds are on this. Uh. Oh God, you're so fast. We are not getting the. I guess we are not getting the. Okay, we did some damage at least. We're not getting the bubble status on us, but basically, if we get bubbled too much, we start slipping and sliding all over the place. I appreciate you killing the small monsters for me, because that's a annoying side quest. Yeah, you're weak. I can capture... Actually, we do have to capture you, don't we? Well... Ow. That's not what I want. Why was I not able to wirefall out of that? Okay, you're tired. Alright, we got a motor. Okay, get this stupid windscreen off. I need to carve this tail quick. And get that shiny. We should have enough time for that. Just barely, though. There we go. Not bad. Nice. Another sword I don't use in this armor set. Yeah, my weird cat mon... That looks weirder than a normal Palico. We got some scales, bubble foam, a claw, another tail, more bubble foam, purple fur, which I believe was just called perp fur in the 3DS games because of text limits. We got some fins for capturing it, and more purple fur. Cool. And just shy of 9 minutes even. Nice. Alrighty. Do we have to go back to the hub? We do. We'll go back to the hub and report to you. Give me that cool origami axe. Okay. So with that done, let's go take a look at our spoils, shall we? Thankfully, it's right here. So, well, first of all, let's look at the weapon. So, the switch axe we can get is part of the smithy tree, I believe. That's the origami axe. It looks pretty cool, but we do not have the means to get that yet, unfortunately. But at least it's there to get. It looks pretty cool. You know, like if you're going to have a switching weapon, having it constantly fold like an origami thing, that's actually a pretty cool design, I think. Do we get... Yeah, there's a Mizu axe as well, which also looks pretty cool. Fond farewell. We need more claws for that, though, unfortunately. And then we just use dual blades. Can we get a dual blade for Mizu? The Morning Dawn, which look very similar to the new ones we can get, which is a little bit of a shame. I mean, it's no Dongo either. And so on. I think there's might be a long sword as well, but you get the idea. It's going to be very pink and very Japanese inspired. So that's cool. But yeah, we need a lot more stuff to get some of these weapons, it looks like. As far as armor goes... So, Mizu... Very much in just typical kind of kimono-esque... Well, this isn't really a kimono, but... Well, okay, I don't know the actual term. I shouldn't say like I know anything, but... Very, very... You know, traditional inspired, very foxy kind of inspired as well, I guess, a little bit. We get water attack, bubble dance, free meal. So we actually inflict bubble blight to ourselves. Or no, we are able to endure it better. So basically, okay, level 3 you can inflict bubble blight when you maneuver around a lot. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, we didn't get hit by bubble blight even once, which is kind of funny. You kind of just slip and slide when you move. You just become Luigi's from Smash. but it wasn't really that bad actually. For some people would argue it's an improvement. And as for our buddies, now that's very cool. I like the umbrella weapon. Very traditional, very nice. And then our doggo, even more of a dog. I don't know, it just looks a little weird. I wish I could just zoom in. Like you move the stick, but it gets this weird. It just zooms in on its own. But there's a little like lantern or something, I guess, for the weapon. Yeah, it's a lantern. That's cool. Yeah, I guess we can just look at it like that. That's pretty cool. And I did not. I forgot last time. I guess we can look at the hunter notes for both some of these. Well, we had Anjanath already. I did encounter some of the other ones, but we got Mizu and Rathalos. So Mizu's using first. It's a specially evolved Leviathan with a sleek, lithe body. It's got that weird foam. And yeah, if you're hit by its bubbles, just use a cleanser, which we did not have. And I don't think they gave us cleanser for this mission, unless I just didn't notice. But that's pretty cool. Let's see. It's really susceptible to blast and thunder, in particular. And then, so I guess we could have used that lightning insect glaive as well if we wanted to. And yeah, we missed out on one particular thing, which I think that's the plate. Because yeah, it's like a 3% reward. It's very, very rare. I want to say it's a plate. But we got at least one of everything else, at least, which is nice. Let's see, what are our good capture rewards? Oh, I guess the fin. It's the only way you can get that or a broken part. Well, that's good to know. So that's cool. And oh, whoops. And then Rathalos, the King of the Skies, Poison Claws, and Breath of Fire. Release Breath of Fire, Capcom. So you can flash bomb when in the air, which we saw. Completely immune to poison. Pretty susceptible to thunder, though, which I guess that was a good weapon choice. I wasn't sure if it was going to be thunder or water. Well, I guess technically this is just ailment. This is just thunder blight, not necessarily thunder in general. Although it looks like, according to this, it does take more damage from lightning compared to everything else. So there's still that, I guess. And then, yeah, we missed out on a few things. I believe there's a plate, and I think it's a Rathalos Ruby is the other thing you can get. I could be wrong unless I'm thinking of high rank. Maybe they're not going to tell us in about high rank yet. But yeah, that pretty cool. I think we saw what we need to see out of that. It's kind of nice being in the hub. I will do more in the hub at some point. But we gotta clear out all the stuff we can do in the main place. So, with that said, though, we have one key quest left to progress the village. So we're gonna have to make a tough call at one point soon. Oh hey, look, there's some Mizu mass. It was foreshadowed all along. But yeah, with that said, we wrapped up another fight. So I think we'll leave it here. Let's go out to the patio. It's a cool place. And I will leave you with another gesture, I suppose. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna take a little nap, I think. See you all later.